Hey, you guys, I'm back with a book review. The book that I'm reviewing today is Midnight Snacks. It is part of the Dark Collection Midnight Snacks. It is by Jody T. Pratt. I had never read a book by this author before, so I didn't know what to expect. This book is full of a bunch of short stories. If you get a little squirmy at certain, descriptive stories involving children, you might want to proceed with caution on this book. This book, I feel like the author just out the gate. He just the first story in this book, you guys, I'm sitting here thinking that the lunch lady is this sweet old lunch lady that's going ahead and having her brother, donating meat and stuff so that the children don't go without, and her and the principal have a fling going on. So I'm like, all right, that's a different little narrative to the story, whatever. I'm thinking, this is a good black woman. She's a good member of the community until she's having relations with the principal and she's fantasizing about one of the little boys that comes through her lunch line named Patty. So Patty is not of age at all. Patty, I think, was no older than about 8, maybe 10 years old. I read this book about 2 weeks ago. So I'm trying to make sure that I remember specifically. Patty was a little boy. So when off rip, she was sitting here saying that she's fantasizing about him while she's being intimate with the principal, sleeping with the principal in the lunch room, like the little lunch cafeteria, is crazy in itself. Like, nobody needs you guys' juices on the food. Okay, when I'm sliding my tray, I don't want to be sliding principal and lunch lady juice. Okay, that is insane. That story was all of probably maybe 10 pages or so. You guys, that it was insane. It was absolutely insane. I promise you, the way that story ended, I was not anticipating. I did not foresee that ending at all. I really and truly thought this was a good woman. That woman is the farthest thing from a good woman, and she has been on her nonsense for a very long time. The other story in the book that had got to me was involving a little boy. He had woke up from this dream, and he woke up looking for his brother and telling his brother, like, I had this horrible dream that you and dad got into it, and dad tried to kill you and this and that. And I'm sitting here like, this is one heck of a dream, until I'm realizing the little boy is having a full-blown conversation with his deceased brother. Like, the brother is not moving. The brother, I believe, had a whole axe in his head. You guys, it was insane. It was if you need a good pick me up book, if you need a good book that's going to sit here and make you go and make you wonder, what the heck is going on, this book is the read for that. I promise you, okay? Because some of these stories literally had me like rubbing my head, sitting here wondering, like, how is this going to play out? How is this going to end? It was insane. I promise you, it was crazy. So, highly recommend this book. I had never read a book by this author. I didn't know what to expect. Every single story has a little theme to it. Every little story in the book is different lengths and stuff. So you're going to find stories that are maybe like 3-4 pages in there. You're going to find some stories in there that are a couple pages long. You really don't know what to expect. But it was by a Black author. I'm like, it's Black History Month. Why not go ahead and give it a spin? This won't be my last time reading a book by this author, but I will say some of the stories in this book were absolutely insane. So be very well and prepared for that. Okay. So thank you so much for coming to my channel. I hope that you have already hit the subscribe button if you have not already, because why are you not subscribed? I am dropping book reviews faithfully at this point, you guys, every single Wednesday and Saturday at 10 a.m. now. I have book reviews lined up on pre-order. What am I talking about? I'm thinking about my books that are coming out that I have lined up for pre-order. I have my books premiered and set up. My book reviews, they're like going out until June at this point. It is February Well, by the time you guys see this, it'll be February 26th. It's my birthday. I'm so excited. I'm releasing a book today for my birthday. It's called You Thought You Changed That Nigga. Okay. It is about a young woman who just knows she got a good man here in Memphis, Tennessee. She doesn't realize that he's delivering a little bit more than packages. You know, Irish, he wants to be a good man, kind of, sort of, but he's just in love, kind of, sort of, not really, with delivering more than just packages. So what can you do? What can you say? Ah, this will not be my last time reading a book by this author. That is all I can say. I don't even want to go on one of my over the top rants today. I really, really did enjoy this book. Miss Lunch Lady needs her ASS whooped, okay? And from now on, when people are just donating meat, I'll definitely be wondering where they're getting this abundance of meat from, because I didn't foresee that. All right. So thank you so much for enjoying and watching my book review. Drop a comment below and let me know if you plan on watching this book. And I plan on seeing you in the next book review. Bye.